what else has been going on?
Well, Kanye is in these streets begging to see his child, apparently.
Girl, that was, please continue.
Apparently, for a few hours, Kim and the family has decided, apparently Tristan as well, because Tristan's still in Chloe's life, apparently. I don't know how he got dragged into it. But Kanye said that he was trying to attend his daughter Chicago's birthday party, and nobody in the Kardashian family would allow him to see his daughter. They stopped him from coming to Kim's house. They wouldn't tell him where the party was being held. And so, in a desperate attempt to get to his daughter's birthday party, Kanye West went live, okay? Because he knew those damn Kardashians, they don't like bad publicity, okay? He knew how to get in that damn party. So as soon as he went live, about 25, 35 minutes later, we seen him up at the birthday party with Chicago, you know, doing his dad thing. So it's getting real, you know, baby mama-ish, baby daddy-ish in these streets.
And also, I feel like, too, it's getting, we all know Kanye, it's no secret that Kanye, you know, I don't want to speak on his mental because I don't know if he's been diagnosed. I think Kim said he was bipolar or something back in the day, and you know, whatever.
We don't even know what it is now.
But at this point, yeah, no one knows. I will say that what I saw on the video, the first reaction, I was cracking up because I was just like, this can't be life. Like, Kanye is one of the biggest stars. Kim is one of the biggest stars. Surely we haven't resorted to, she's not allowing me to see Chicago. I don't want Chicago to know that I was never there for her. Like, nigga, you live across the street. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what it's giving?
Upset.
It's giving real mentally unstable. Like, it's just, even the
girl, it's giving bitter ex-husband, bitter baby daddy. Okay, we've seen it time and time again. This boy is using this child to play the victim here because he's upset that Kim Kardashian is running around here with Pete Davidson. That's
part of that is that, for me, I feel like a lot of that is that too. And even before Pete, though, I think that he just had issues with Kim filing for divorce, sticking to it, because after she filed, there was a period of time where he was really trying to get her back, and this is before Pete came out, you know. So I think he just threw it out there, like I think he was just pissed about this whole thing, and now he's just been pissed, and so now on top of all of his festivity, it's now her with Pete. Now before it was rumors. Now they're actually having pictures of holding hands. So it's like kind of confirmed. Like, I think it's just everything. But then on the other side of it, Kanye is out here switching up girls' wardrobes, and this girl's saying she's fallen in love. She's never been treated this magically before.
Yeah, she's talking a little bit too much. I don't know who she is.
She's just trying to clink. That's all she's trying to do. She's trying to clink her on.
She's talking about Kanye has a new feature coming out. Like, girl, you're doing way too much.
Baby, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. Simmer down, because you are the feature in his life right now, okay? And you're about to be expired and on to the next. So, yeah, I definitely think he's giving bitter baby daddy vibes.
And can we just talk about, clearly Kanye has a taste in women? I guess he's not going back to Black women ever.
When has he ever? Well, the only Black woman I've known him to be with was Alexis.
And Amber Rose.
I didn't think she was
mixed.
Black at all.
Amber Rose is mixed.
I didn't think she had any Black in her, from what she said. Because we all thought she was, but I think the reports.
Girl, I really did think Amber, but okay, even if she's not mixed, let's just say he's moving further away from the Black phenotype, mixed or not. Like, the ethnicity meter is going downward is what I see, which is, you know, that's his personal choice. But, you know, we're going to definitely talk about that on Melon and Me, because I'm just curious as to why. Like, I mean, the Kanye I knew back in the day was so pro-Black. I'm just so confused why it doesn't translate over
No,
onto
girl.
20 Black women.
No.
I be wanting to like.
And I also feel like by him going so further away, it's making him more and more crazy. Like, I just feel like
He's lost touch. He's lost touch.
I just want him to have like a mama, like a motherly figure, like that good old Southern Black,
like a mama,
like a mama, like a you know, just because he just needs a hug. He just needs to just wrap, you know, like one of them.
Like, where is Travis mama and Tristan mama? Can y'all lend y'all mamas to Kanye?
Girl, Tristan.
Well, no, not Tristan. Fuck Tristan.
Girl, he needs his ass beat by his mama. What? Please, where are you,
Tristan? Hold on. Did his new baby
you?
drop, or did his new baby? Is his new baby on the way, or is the baby dropped, or is the baby coming?
Girl, I think the baby. I mean, for her to get child support, the baby's here.
Oh, so the baby's here. So I think he just admitted the paternity of the baby.
So the baby is his.
Okay.
He was ordered to pay $40,000 a month in child support. On top of that, if we go back, and a lot of us remember him originally being like, "No, this is not my baby. I slept with you one time, and even if it was my baby, I'm going to give you $75,000 because you know you're trying to get a check out of me. I'm going to give you $75,000 for the lifelong of his life. I do not want any parts of this baby." And blah blah blah.
Tristan, that's not the way it works, buddy.
Nigga, I wish you had all these demands before you nutted in her. Like, where's all of the... Like,
it's funny how it went from that's not my baby, but if it is my baby, let me.
But if it is my baby, you gonna get this good $75,000 and you gonna take it. Boy, you just dug a bigger hole. But you know what? It goes to show that a lot of times these men can do anything and everything they want to do, and their person will still stick around. And
I just hope Chloe is still not with this man. Like, Chloe, girl, you was the strongest one on the Kardashian show. Like, what happened? You were the sister that was like, oh my God, Scott's being a dick, Courtney. You need to go and move out and tell him to, you know, you always gave the sisters solid advice.
Always.
So where is that Chloe?
I feel like she's been gone for a long time. And I think that also she's dealing with a lot of rejection issues. I think that she's never gotten over the fact that she was kind of the black sheep of the three sisters. And, you know, sometimes, and this is what I've just heard, I've never been someone who's been, you know, overtly obese or anything like that.
You say that.
No.
She was not. No, girl, stop. First of all,
no.
Let's
clarify. Chloe was not overly obese. But here, let me bring the point home.
I can't stand you.
Let me bring the point home. So, in that particular example, setting aside from Chloe, because she was not overtly obese. However, I know with people who deal with like severe weight issues and they lose a lot of weight, a lot of it is mental with that. And sometimes you lose all this weight, but yet you have the surgery, you know, there's all types of the gastric bypass, all that kind of stuff. And what happens is if you don't change the way that you think, you then you pick up those same habits that led you to get whatever. So I think that in Chloe's case, hers isn't necessarily probably just weight. It's probably just her being the person that was on the lower of the totem pole when it came to all of the sisters being famous. And don't get me wrong, Chloe had her fan base because Chloe, personality-wise, I loved her. You know what I mean? I loved her personality. I felt like she was really real. But I also think that she is just dealing with some things that she's never really quite dealt with from way back when. And it's just now she is dating. What she is dating is a reflection of how she feels about herself. Is how I feel anyway.
Girl, get out, Chloe. Get out. You're gonna be sitting there with 3 kids, raising 3 kids. It's not your kid.
Get out, but also get help. And I know in Hollywood, therapy is like the thing, But no, like seriously, therapy without change behavior or at least understanding why you make certain decisions that you do is very helpful. Um, and yeah, to your point, get out, but also understand why you can't go back to that place because it is an embarrassment for you. We're all looking at this from the outside looking in. You know, how you treated Jordan over a kiss and how you like, you know, casted her out of the whole family. And even though she likes to say publicly, no, that's Kylie's decision. Like I had nothing to do with that. You know, it's bullshit. It's all bullshit. You and your sisters have all dated other people's men that have been quote unquote your friends. So let us not forget.
Oh Lord.
Let us not forget, you know, who you've been, who we've seen you to be. And now that the shoe is on the other foot, things don't feel so good. And they're playing out in the same way that they continually play out. It's not even he gets caught up in a different way. We can almost guarantee the last several times he got caught up, there's so many people that are like, oh, he's going to do it again. And he's done it again, but this time, oh, wait, guess what? He's had a baby. Huh. Now, the gag is, quiet as it's kept, are you going to do what we all assume you're going to do, which is go back to him? That's what, at this point, I think is the real, because Tristan is going to be who he is.
I see baby number 2 in her future with Tristan.
Wow.
I hope that's not the case, but Chloe gives me this energy like, oh, okay, well, if he has all these baby mamas, I need to have 2 by him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she gonna want to one up the baby mama.
One up. You know, it's just giving.
I hope she gets help though.
Yeah, I mean, especially because mental health is so important. And I don't know, and again, I don't know what it's like to be a celebrity and to publicly have to deal with my things that I deal with privately play out publicly. So one can only imagine that shit is 10 times worse than people struggling with different things personally behind closed doors. So I'd assume she has a therapist, but girl, if you still going to the same therapist and this stuff is still, and I'm not blaming it on her therapist, I'm just saying like maybe the therapist you're seeing is not speaking to you. You're not receiving, you know, things in a way, it's maybe not a good fit. And you can't tell people what to do. Therapists are not there to tell you what to do, but at some point, girl, my God, you know, it's like
therapists can't make you love yourself. They can show you why you're not loving yourself.
They can't make you love yourself. So they can't make you love yourself.
Her and God, she got to talk to her God. She got to figure out what's going on with Chloe. Okay, because it has less to do with Tristan and more to do about her. Like
absolutely, first and foremost. Her life. And like I stand behind what I said. I personally just feel like she's dealing with things that she's never dealt with that have stemmed from years of just shit. And that could be whatever. I don't know. But, you know, I know people made fun of her about being OJ's baby, and she was always the black sheep of the sisters. She always used to say, you know, they called me Piglet and I was the ugly sister. You know, her relationships, Lamar Odom, like, you know, none of the relationships have been great. Like, so I'm clear. Like, I'm not comparing Kim's previous past relationships and Courtney, whatever. I'm just saying, like, she's dealt with a lot of embarrassing situations. Like, you know, it's unfortunate. So, but she has, like you said, she has to figure that out for herself.
Yep. Godspeed.
So there's that. What else is going on?